I live. Sort of. Sorry it's in phone format. I just now, literally just now, have the stuff needed to get my monitors reset up and start getting everything fixed up just now. I did want to also apologize for the fact that the video went on to being even later than I planned. In my defense, that's because everything's a disaster. So much needs to be done. But I haven't felt good once in weeks. So let me give a quick little update on what's been going down with the Mii's, just so you all know. Uh, Basically, my downwards nosedive on videos is actually due to the fact that I myself have been actually doing worse at sleep than I think I've ever have in my life. Which, considering by all rights I should be long dead from a lack of sleep, says something. Something not positive. We got word from a doctor. Turns out, apparently, I am just golden. Apparently, I am perfectly fine. Despite my record of often going maybe 2 hours a week with sleep. Oh, don't worry, it's multiple days without, on average. Hell, more often than not, it's 3 days in a row with no sleep. Kill me! Jokes and randomness aside, that's how things started. It did not get better from there. Multiple bouts of feeling sick, multiple bouts of family members being sick, and then finally, almost as if a cruel, sickening joke, right when I'm finally no longer feeling sick, I wind up losing my wallet, which had all my cards in it. Yes, debit, credit, ID. Now, thankfully, all that stuff has been canned and replacements are on the way. But dear Lord, that threw me into a funk. I felt dreadful. Kind of still giving myself shit for it even now. The only difference between then and now is at least eventually I'll take a break and make fun of just my normal insanity. Occasionally. Now, on top of that, there really hasn't been much in the way of games for me this year. I don't really know if next year will be different or not. I just know that honestly I haven't really found so far a game that I'm like, I need that. Everything so far has been rentals because honestly I haven't really found that that pull. That sensation of I need this. Which kind of unfortunate, but also when you are trying to do some other stuff that's super expensive, it's kind of a blessing hidden away. So, um, where did I even begin, honestly? I will say there has been times where I thought about doing maybe some more collaboration videos. My only catch with that is if I do a collaboration video, I don't want to pester that person about it, you know? How to put this? Like, the idea of doing more collaboration videos always sounds really appealing to me. I kind of like playing more of a supporting, here's a sentient acid trip to someone else's I'm sane and normal. The problem is one, small channel, so their incentive to even just about considering it is all of zero. Ugh. Then you have to remember, is unlike many people, I actually don't do YouTube as a job at all. I do it as a hobby. I do it as something I do for fun to let my insanity run loose and let my other sides argue, bicker, and possibly try to kill each other. Don't ask what it's like in my head. I will lie. So yeah, basically, when it comes down to it, the idea of doing that sounds so great, but like I said, between the fact that I am a small channel, and on top of that, I don't do this as a living. It kind of limits who's probably even willing or will jest about considering to do a collaboration, which is kind of sad in a way, but at the same time, makes sense. And it also probably does not help that as much as I know it's a problem of mine. Let's cut the BS here. I know it's a problem of mine. I'm just embarrassed I haven't found a better way to harness it, which is my excessive passion and love for video games and for game industry, even when it's lighting itself on fire every 5 seconds. I still love it and I'm still overly passionate about it. Keyword: overly passionate. I probably just said an understatement, didn't I? Now, I'm going to try to get back into videos. The only thing I'm waiting on now is for me to reset up the monitors, get everything plugged back to where they're supposed to be, where they need to be, and then deal with this catastrophe of a room. Yeah. Don't get sick, people. When you get sick, you do lazy shit like I did. And then you regret it later. Or just don't be lazy like I am. So, okay. Hopefully, I'll be able to do a video very soon. Now, I've already said this to them. I'm going to say it on here for myself. They're probably going to tell me I don't need to say it again. But me and my honor code kind of demand that I say it here as well. To my wonderful amigos, Smab and Val, I am sorry I have been disgustingly AWOL to such an excessive extreme because of all the stupid shit that keeps popping off. For what it's worth, I miss you guys dreadfully, and I am desperately wanting to try and find a way to be able to hang out with you guys sooner, not later. Because I can tell you right now, not gonna hang out with you two. I'm not gonna lie, I've gone a little nutty. Like, even for me, nutty. Hell, I made 6 D&D characters I know I can't play, won't play, or I'm not gonna get to play. I managed to freaking make, because I was so losing my marbles, I made some D&D characters for Smab and Val just because I was losing my damn mind. I did a couple of Hero Forges, again, not just for me, for Val and Smab. Can you tell I've lost my damn mind yet? Do I need more? Or do I have to go with the part of where I am literally running through conversations we've had in the past and responding to them myself? They're not here. Ah. I need to quit being so goddamn busy. For fuck's sake. Now, one thing I have been kind of battling with is also an idea that's popped in my head that I still just don't really know which way to go with. I was thinking about possibly either just recording me playing some of the games I used to play when I was a little kid, or live streaming them. My problem is, though, is that my schedule, even though it's slowly loosening up, it's still a mess right now. It's probably going to still be a mess for quite a while, even. So, I don't know. I'd love to hear what any of you think about whether you would rather it just be a recording, just for the simplicity of it, or if you would rather just me trying to find some way I can make a live stream work. I would love to know your opinion in the comments, because like I said, I'm so split down the middle, I can't. Um, I do have a video that I'm going to be making later, but it's kind of more of a mixture of a celebration for how far we've gotten, which, I'm going to be honest with you, 109 subscribers in this short a time span was not on my theory list. Of all the theories and guesses I could have made, that would have been not on the board. So that's something. And the fact that people would actually have listened to as much of my music as they have, to say that makes me emotional and bordering on the verge of a blubbering brokeback bitch, that is a very kind way to put it. Do not ask how many times I've teared up with joy. I will lie. Overall, there's still so much that has to be done here. There's still tons of panels that need to get fixed. There are still tons more that have to get bought. There are still some adjustments. There's still stuff here that's not supposed to be here. And then there's still the fact that I haven't had a chance to try and adjust this room to make it easier to do any green screen editing yet. I've had too much to do to the point where I've lost my damn marbles so many times. So many. When it comes down to it, I am going to get to videos. Let me make that clear. And I'm going to try and get back into it as best that I can. I just ask that you be patient because everything around me within an inch is completely in chaos. The saddest part is I think probably the only thing that has zero chaos in it right now is one wall. The wall you can't see. No, really. On top of that, there's, like I said, tons of other organization and kind of just stuff that has to get shifted around a bit. So it's gonna be a while before it's like finished by any stretch of the definition. It's gonna be way too damn long. But like I said, please do be patient with me. I am still trying to get it all where it's supposed to be and flow the way it's supposed to flow. So there it be. There's also going to be some other stuff. I'm going to be trying to kind of tweak my videos. I've been doing that a little bit so far with different methods of audio and even some changes to the way the video is handled when it comes to lighting. I'm glad someone pointed out that the audio sucked because thank you, or otherwise I would have accidentally kept using it. Thank you very much. Yeesh. But anyways, one of the things I'm planning on doing as soon as possible though is this. I actually plan on giving a kind of putting up a new introductory to my channel. Mostly the reason why is because there are some ways that the video before one that's up right now could be improved. The way it can be fixed, and since I've gotten a lot better at not losing my damn mind as I talk, I feel like I could probably shorten that video up a pretty, not a massive amount, but at least decent enough to notice. Now, whether or not I keep doing releasing music on this channel, I haven't really decided yet one way or another. I'm thinking about sometime putting up a poll to see what you guys think. Because I'm still making music, but do I feel like I am improving fast enough to the point of where people are going to just continue to watch it consistently? Considering I'm a slow learner, I'm not so sold. Like, I am a very slow learner. For me, stuff like just speaking English took way too damn long growing up. Me just functioning in a general sense has taken so long. To find a non tormented, destroyed, self destructive myth. Just to find that took almost 30 years. Fuck. And even then, I still have stuff to work on. Eesh. Genuinely, I just want to say this as well. To all 109 of you beautiful, beautiful people, thank you. Really, I try not to say this because every time I do, I start to get emotional. I start getting teary eyed. It's not a good look on a fluffy dude, okay? No one wants to see a fluffy dude crying. So, thank you. I do mean it. Sure, we don't get consistent views, and sure, we don't get tons of repeat viewers, but honestly, if I made one viewer chuckle lightly or smirk, or make them feel like they're not alone in some thought or feeling, then cool. Awesome. Honestly, I would still be making these videos even if there really wasn't anyone watching. But the fact that there is 109 people subbed to this channel makes me very emotional every time. Every time I pull up YouTube Studio, I start getting misty eyed. And that embarrasses me to no end to admit aloud. Ah. So, I hope that kind of gives you a kind of an image of where I'm at, why it's taking so long, all this other stuff. I hope it kind of helps to make that I ain't gone. There, literally, even if YouTube came down themselves, they could not get rid of me because I don't do this as a job. So they can't go after me in any way that's effective or efficient. So, ha! I get to keep doing this for fun. And technically, especially since none of my stuff really breaks any laws. So, doubles. I hope you managed to laugh at my goofy expressions. I hope you are comforted or at least have it explained on why I've been so completely MI to the freaking A. I hope that this kind of lets those who were watching a lot, lets them know that, hey, I'm not gone. I've just been swamped to hell and back between everything from crappy health, crappy sleep, to tons of other stuff, and then trying to fix all this. And then there's the monitors. Uh, so, yeah, I will see you soon. I will get this crap cleaned up as soon as I possibly can. I will reorganize this catastrophe. So, I will see you all soon. Whether or not I'm playing a game or maybe doing a review or an opinion video, right now I don't know because this has been chaos to the point where I can't think straight half the time. And I already don't think straight. I'm already insane. This has not helped. Oof. Take care, everybody, alright? See ya.